Okay. Very good afternoon and welcome to the live virtual classes organized by the Board of Studies Academic, ICAI. We are continuing with the logical reasoning part, and in the previous sessions, I'm sure you have practiced the problems which we covered from coding, decoding, then we had direction test, seating arrangements, and today we are taking up the last portion of logical reasoning, which is blood relations. So, in the discussion we are going to have today, the discussion flow will be like this. We first look at the meaning of blood relations. So, in questions which involves blood relations, so in the exams, you will find that the questions are given in a jumbled form, and the idea is to understand the different types of blood relations from the paternal, that is from the father's side, and from the mother's side. So questions keep coming on the patterns involved in the relationship. And when we talk about blood relation or related party, related relations, so a person who is related to another by birth rather than by marriage. So this is the definition. And as we know that if you understand the different relations, relatives around you from from your father's side and from your mother's side, that is paternal and maternal, it will be easy for us to solve questions on this particular chapter. Let me also tell you that this chapter, like the previous chapters of logical reasoning, is very interesting and scoring at the same time. So we shall delve into several questions, problems, and their solution from the ICAI study material, exercise 12A, and thereafter we will cover a number of problems from the MTP, RTP, and the previous year's exam questions. So let us see the chart from the ICAI study material when it comes to the relations, different type of relations which we have. So mother's or father's son is brother. Mother's or father's daughter will be sister. Mother's or father's father will be grandfather. Then you have mother's or father's sister. So all the relations which we have, grandparents, parents, siblings, uncle, aunt. So all these relations will be one by one. We will look at each of the relations, and this will be used once we start solving the different problems. So mother's or father's brother will be uncle. So first is brother, sister, then we have grandfather, grandmother, then uncle, aunt, then son's wife will be daughter-in-law, and daughter's husband will be son-in-law. So these are the usual terms which we use in our daily life when we talk about our relatives, that is family in the extended family. Brother's son will be nephew and brother's daughter will be niece. Then sister's husband. Sister's husband is brother-in-law. And on the other side, brother's wife, therefore, will be termed as sister-in-law. So these are very common terms, names which we use. Husband's wife, sister. Husband's wife, sister will be sister-in-law. Husband's or wife's brother will be brother-in-law. Next, we have uncle's or aunt's son or daughter is cousin. And then father or husband's father will be father-in-law. So we look at all the usual relations, and then we will look at the different other types of relations which we have, like wife's mother or husband's mother is mother-in-law. Father's wife will be mother. Similarly, mother's husband is father. Son's or daughter's son will be the grandson, and son's or daughter's daughter, that means 2 steps, granddaughter. It will become granddaughter. Now we look at some of the examples. First, we will see the logical reasoning, the principle involved in some of the important examples from the ICAI study material, and then we shall move into the exercises, and we hope to cover and explain a number of questions from the study material exercises. So first we look at some of the solved examples so that it will give us a strong foundation based on which we shall be able to solve the problems. Now, different types of questions which keep coming. So some of the examples, number one, A is B's daughter. So sometimes, like logical reasoning, in different chapters of logical reasoning, we have to draw pictures, diagrams, flow charts. So that makes the entire process easy for us to understand the relation, the interrelationship, and like I mentioned in the earlier sessions, whether it's coding, decoding, or whether it's seating arrangement, a picture or a flow chart sometimes becomes easier for us to understand, and we arrive at the right conclusion in the very first attempt. So in this question, example number one, A is B's daughter, B is C's mother. So if you draw this, and we will see the reasoning, A is B's daughter. That means A is female because A is B's daughter, and B is C's mother. Again, we have D is C's brother. Question is, how is D related to A? So it's an interrelationship amongst various persons, different individuals. So if we look at the logic explanation, so A is B's daughter, first statement. So A is daughter of B, B is the mother of C, and D is C's brother. So we can say A is daughter of B and B is mother of C and D is C's brother. From this, we can say that D is also the son of B because B is the mother of C. C's mother is B plus D is C's brother. That means we can say that C and D, if you see they are related, D is son of B and D is brother of A. Finally, from this, we can get the relationship. Now we look at the second one, P is Q's brother. So P and Q are brothers. R is Q's mother. So P and Q are brothers. P is brother of Q. R is Q's mother. So we can say that R is also the mother of both P and Q. Then we have S is R's father. So now we have P and Q. Above them, we are having R. That is, R is Q's mother. And above R, we have S, because S is R's father. Since S is R's father, that means S is male. And we have R is Q's mother, so R is female. T is the mother of S. So we have one more linear relation, and we see that, T is the mother of S. So T is also female, and T is S, mother of S. Question is, how is P related to T? So once again, if we see, P is Q's brother. So they are in the same generation, you can call it, they are siblings. R is Q's mother. So R is Q's mother, that means R is female, and it follows that R is also the mother of P. That means R has two children, P and Q. Then we have S is R's father. That means R is the daughter. Since R is female, R is the daughter of S. And S is the father, so S is male. And then we have T is the mother of S. So at the top, we have T, and T is female. T is the mother of S. So if you look at the chain, so in different questions on blood relations, when you draw these diagrams, sometimes it's like a flow chart, sometimes it's like a tree diagram. And here, if we see the relationship, the question is, how is P related to T? That means P and Q are in the first level. They are siblings. They are in the first level. Above P and Q, we have R. Above R, we have S. And at the top, we have T. So if I look at it from the top to the down, first is T. T is female. T is the mother of S. S is male. As per the facts of the as per the facts given, the statements given in this particular example. So T is the mother of S, T is female, S is the son of T, that means S is male, and below S we have R. R is the daughter of S. R is female, and R has two children, that is P and Q. So first level is P and Q, above them you have R, then you have S, and finally at the topmost level you have T. So multiple generations of people are involved in this particular example. The question therefore is, how is P related to T? So I'm sure you have got the right answer. So we see that, once again, let us see the step-by-step explanation. Firstly, as I mentioned, P is brother of Q. That means they are the same siblings, same generation. And it is given that P is the brother, that means P is male. So dear students, please try to see, as we go on analyzing, understanding and interpreting each of the statement, we are getting different type of facts. From every statement, we are getting fact. For example, P is brother, that means P is male. So the gender also becomes clearly identifiable. Next we have R is the mother of P and Q. So R is female, plus R is the daughter of S. Then we have S is the son of T. So the moment this statement, you see the statement S is the son of T, it means S is male, and therefore we can say that S is the grandfather of P. And then P and of course Q. So P and Q are siblings. So S is the grandfather of both P and Q. Finally, above S, we have T. T is the mother of S. That means if S is the grandfather and T is the mother of S, that means if you look at the relation between T and P, it will be great grandmother. Okay, so please see the slide as I was explaining the different steps. So we are decoding and explaining, analyzing each of the statement and what output or what result we derive from each of the statement. So हर statement से हमें क्या मिलता है? एक output. We get a result. Just like the earlier sessions on, say for example, when we talked about the coding, decoding, seating arrangement, direction test, similarly for blood relations, different statements will be given in the problem. We have to understand the meaning of each of the statement, the facts, and then apply our logic, draw the tree diagram wherever applicable, and then identify the relationship between the individuals. In this example number 2 from the study material, we have been able to see that there are multiple generations. P and Q are siblings. Above them you have R, the second generation. Then above R you have S, and finally we have T. So the relation between T and P is great grandmother. So I hope this is clear to all the students. Now we move to the third example. The facts of the case, the statements number 1, A is the sister of B. Fine. So A is the sister of B. That means A is female, A is the sister of B. B is the brother of C. So from these two statements, we can see we are able to identify that A is the sister, so A is female, and B is the brother of C. That means B is male. So we see the relationship, and then the next statement comes up. Let us see the next statement. C is the son of D. The question is, how is D related to A? So please see this example number 3. A is the sister of B. So A and B are siblings. A is female. B is the brother of C. So B is male and B is the brother of C. So we can now understand that A, B, and C, they are siblings. They are brothers and sisters. They form a linear chain, A, B, and C. A is the sister, B is the brother, and they have another sibling, that is C. Now we have C is the son of D. So now we have got the gender of C as well. C is the son of D. That means C is a male, which means between these 3 siblings, we are getting A is the sister, so A is female, B is male, and C is also male. And if D is C's father, that means what? That means D is also the father of A and B. The question here is, how is D related to A? So if we look at the options given, 4 options are given. So let's see the explanation once again. B is the brother of C. C is the son of D. A is the sister of B and C. So as I was explaining, A is the sister of both B and C. B and C both are male, they are brothers, and they have one sister, that is A. So according to the options which are given to us, we can understand that D is, here it is clearly said that C is the son of D. So D's gender is not clearly identifiable. D could be the father or the mother. We are absolutely clear about the gender of the children. We have A is female, B and C are male. But when it comes to the parent is here is D. Now, parent means could be father or mother. The gender of D is not very clear because it is not mentioned explicitly, but we know that D is the parent. Given the options, we can understand the question is, how is D related to A? So clearly, only one of the options will fit, and that is mother. D is the mother of A. So we have, and of course it follows that if D is the mother of A, D is also the mother of B and C. So here, the principles we have followed is first to identify the gender and the interrelationship between A, B, and C. Then we are given another statement which shows that D is the parent, and if D is C's mother or father, that means D is also the mother or father of both A and B. Okay, I hope you understood this, and therefore the first option, option A, is the correct answer. We now look at exercise 12A, and we will see several questions. There are 40 review questions I have included in the presentation, and let us see how many we are able to complete and explain. Thereafter, we shall move into the MTP questions, RTP questions, and finally, we shall analyze the questions in the past year's exams based on this particular chapter, that is blood relations. So we look at the first question now, and let's see how we are going to apply the principles of blood relations. The question is, A is B's brother, C is A's mother, D is C's father, E is B's son. So different number of statements are there. So first is A is B's brother. So A is B's brother. That means if A is the brother of B, that means A is male. C is A's mother. That means now we have C is A's mother. That means C is female. C is the mother. And C has two children, A and B, where A is male as per the facts given. Now we have the next fact or the statement: D is C's father. D is C's father. That means D is male because D is the father of C. So D is male, and we already saw that C being a mother, C is female. Finally, we have the next fact: E is B's son. So E is B's son. Fine. The question is, how is D related to A? How is D related to A? So if we look at the chain of relationship, we have A and B who are siblings. A is the brother, A is male. Their mother, A and B, both of them, they are the children of C. C is the mother, C is female. C is the daughter of D because it is given D is C's father. So we can say that D is C's father. Conversely, C is D's child and C is female. Then last is E is B's son. So again, multiple generations. So how is D related to A? D and A, the relationship is what? A's mother is C, C's father is D. So please see, there are two levels, A to C and C to D. Two levels means definitely D is the grandfather of A. Right? So I hope you understood this. Of course, this is the first question. We take the next one. A is B's brother, C is A's father, and let us draw and analyze. First is A is B's brother. Fine. So A is male and A is the brother of B. C is A's father. That means C is male. And it follows that since A and B are brothers, automatically C is also the father of both A and B. Next statement is D is C's sister. D is C's sister. That means D is female, and we see the relationship between C and D. D is C's sister, and we know that C is male. Therefore, we can say C is the brother of D. Finally, we are given the last part of the statement: E is D's mother. E is D's mother. That means E is female, E is the mother of D, which also means E is the mother of C. That means E has two children, C and D. C is the male, the boy, and D is the female. And below them, we have A and B. C has two children, A and B. Question is, how is B related to E? So if you see B, B's immediate parent is C. C's parent is E. So there are two levels between B and E. There are two levels, B to C and C to E. So the only option available which is correct out of the given option is that B is the granddaughter of E. Option A is the right answer. We take the third question now. A is B's sister. So the moment you see the sentences, the facts, the statements, please start decoding. This is also a type of decoding and interpreting the relationship between individuals as per the statements given in the problem. So problem 3, question 3, A is B's sister. So A is female and A is B's sister. We don't know the gender of B as of now. Next, we have C is B's mother. C is B's mother. That means C is female. And it follows that C is also the mother of A. So A and B being siblings, C is the mother of A and B. Next, we have D is C's father. So D is the father of C, which means D is male. Finally, we have E is D's mother. So again, multiple generation. Next, we have E is D's mother. That means E is female. The question is, how is A related to D? So if we see the chain of relationship, blood relations, A is the sister of B. So A is female. A and B are siblings. A and B are of the same generation. Above A and B, we have C. C is the mother of A and B. And C, above C, we have D, because D is the father of C. The question is, how is A related to D? So if we see here, the question is the relation between A and D. So A and B, we can see are siblings. C is the parent and D is C's father. So A will be the, we can call A the, or D rather, if I say D will be the grandfather, because we know D is male. So therefore D is the grandfather of A, or conversely, A will become the granddaughter of D. We proceed now to, so once again we will see, please see the step-by-step analysis. First, I talked about A and B. So A is B's sister. So please see the logical steps. So first I explained, and then I have written the logical steps. So A is B's sister. That means as we understand, they are siblings, and obviously we see A is female. C is B's mother. That means C is also the mother of A. This next generation, you can call it the second generation. Then we have D's connection. D is C's father. Since C is A's mother, automatically D becomes the grandfather. In other words, D is A's grandfather, but what type of grandfather? Paternal or maternal? It is maternal, because D is the father of of A's mother. A's mother's father. Your mother's father means it is maternal. The word maternal comes from the word mother, from the mother's side. So the maternal grandfather. So this is the logical reasoning involved, and we get the right answer. Question number 6 from the exercise. P and Q are brothers. R and S are sisters. So let us see the relation involved here. P and Q are brothers. That means both P and Q are male and they are brothers. Fine. This is number 6. R and S are sisters, which means R and S both are female because they are sisters. The third statement says P's son is the brother of S. So please try to decode. P's son is the brother of S. P's son is the brother of S. Fine. Next, we have the question, how is Q related to R? So we know that P and Q are brothers, and P's son is S's brother, and we know R and S are both sisters, so they are female. P and Q are brothers, R and S are sisters. That means P and Q both are male, R and S are female, and P's son is the brother of S. That means P's son is also the brother of R, because R and S are sisters. So the question is, how is Q related to R? Obviously, we can understand that Q in this case will be the uncle. The relationship between Q and R will be that Q is the uncle of R. Option A is the right answer. We move to the 7th question now. X is the husband of Y. X is the husband of Y, which means X is male, the husband, Y is female and the wife. W is the daughter of X. W is the daughter of X. which means W is female and she is the daughter of both X and Y. Next part of the question says Z is the husband of W. So Z is the husband of W. That means Z is male, he is the husband. Next we have N is the daughter of Z. So again you see multiple chains, multiple generations. So we have N is the daughter of Z. So N is also the daughter of W. That means N's parents. Who are the parents of N? First we have W, who is the mother, and Z, who is the father. And N, since N is the daughter, that means N is female. The question is, what is the relationship between N and Y? N and Y. N और Y के बीच क्या संबंध है? What relation? So if we see in this particular case, N is a girl, is female. N has Z. Who is Z? Z is N's father and W is N's mother. And then we see that the highest generation in this question is that W is the daughter of X and Y. Question is, what is the relationship of N and Y? So we can say that N is the granddaughter of Y. So you can see there are two generations involved. N is in the lowest part of the diagram. Above N, we have W and Z, the next generation. And W is the daughter of X and Y. So at the top, you have X and Y, who are husband and wife. Below them, you have W, and W is married with Z. And at the lowest level, you have N. So first tier 1 is XY, X and Y. Tier 2 is W and Z. And tier 3 is N. So N, and the question is the relation between N and Y. It has to be granddaughter or grandmother relationship. So it is two generations involved. Here the right answer is granddaughter. We move to the 8th question now. A reads a book and finds the name of the author familiar. Another very interesting question from the exercise Board of Studies study material. A reads a book and finds the name of the author familiar. The author B is the paternal uncle of C, and C is the daughter of A. So one by one, we will decode the meaning of all the statements which are given. So A reads a book and finds the name of the author familiar. Author B is the paternal uncle of C. So we have author is B and author is male because B is the paternal uncle of C. That means we can say C's father's brother. B is the paternal. Paternal means from the father's side. So therefore, we can easily analyze here and identify, interpret that B is the paternal uncle of C. It means that B is the brother of C's father. Next step is C is the daughter of A. It is given that C is the daughter of A, which means C is female. And now we can see that the other relation we are getting, the author B is the paternal uncle of C, which means that, and parallelly you can see the next part, C is the daughter of A. So author B is the paternal uncle of C, as well as it is given C is the daughter of A, which means A and B are brothers, they are siblings, and A's daughter is C. The question is, how is B related to A? So we can see here in this example that, as I just mentioned, that B and A are siblings, and since B is male, B is the brother of A. Right? I hope you followed it step by step. We are going slowly explaining each of the steps, the principles involved, the reasoning which we are applying, and how we are arriving at the final answer. Number 9 comes up. A's mother is sister of B. So we have A's mother. A's mother is the sister of B. So we can say A's mother is female and she is the sister of B. Fine. And she has a daughter C who is 21 years old. So A's mother is B's sister. And she has a daughter C who is 21 years old. Question is, how is B related to C? So we can see that the mother, that means A's mother, let us call her M for mother. So A's mother is M. Obviously, M is female because she is mother, and she is the sister of B. That means M and B are sisters. And now we see that M has a daughter C. M has a daughter C, that means C is female. Question is, how is B related to C? So since out of the given options, we can understand that now the lady M has a brother B. And the lady M has two children, A as well as C. So the only option which fits the given options, there are four options. The only option which fits the given statement is that B is the maternal uncle of C. Because who is B? B is C's mother's brother. Because it is given that M is the sister of B. So the relation is C's mother's brother. B is C's mother's brother. Now, mother's brother means maternal uncle. So this is the logical reasoning involved for solving question 9. Now we proceed to the 10th question here, and we see the question which comes up. A is B's brother. A is B's brother, which means A is male and A is B's brother. C is A's mother. So we have A and B who are siblings. Of course, A is male and C is A's mother. That means C is female and she is the mother of both A and B. D is C's father. Okay, so now we go one step ahead. The next generation, that is the D. D signifies D is C's father, which means D is male. The next fact is F is A's son. That means F is also the son of B. A and B. Sorry, A is B's brother. Sorry. So F is the son of A. F is the son of A, which means F is male. Because A and B are brothers. Yes. Last question. The question is, how is F related to D? So like the previous questions, this one also has multiple generations involved. The question is, how is F related to D? So if you see, F is at the bottom of the pyramid. Like these are family diagrams, in different families in India. Now, we all know that India has been always famous for the joint family structure. You are all aware about a term called HUF, Hindu Undivided Family. So these, what we see nowadays, the relationship, we have seen joint family. From there, of course, nowadays we have nuclear family. But this question number 10 includes several generations. At the lowest, we have F, who is from the current generation. And then we have F is the son of A, and B is A's brother. That means A and B are one generation, and their next generation is F. And above A and B, we have C, because C is the mother of A as well as B. And highest level, we have D. The oldest here, we have D is C's father, which means D is male. The question is, how is F related to D? That means D se shuru karke, starting from D, what will be the relation which D has with F? So at the top is D, below C we have A and B, the next generation, and at the lowest part of the diagram, we have F. So the relationship is there are multiple three generations involved, F, then AB, then C, then D, which means that F, since F is male, therefore if F is the grandson, or sometimes we use great grandson of D, right? So I hope this is, you could follow the step-by-step approach and the analysis and the reasoning involved in every step. So you can see from each and every statement given in the problem, we will identify, just like the previous chapters on logical reasoning, direction test, seating arrangement, every statement gives you facts, gives you data, gives us inputs. So we have to quickly understand the inputs. The hints given, I will use the word hint. Every statement gives you some hint. For example, here we can see from each and every statement, we not only get an idea about the relationship between individuals, but we also are able to identify the gender of the persons involved, right? We now see number 11, question number 11. A is B's brother. So A is male and A is B's brother. C is A's mother. Okay, so C is A's mother, which means C is also the mother of B. Please note C is mother, that means C is female. D is C's father. So D is male. Question is, one more fact is given, E is B's son. B has a son. Okay, so B has a son and that person is E, that means E is male. Question is, how is B related to D? So B and D, if we see, B is the son of C. Both A and B, they are the children of C. And C is the daughter of D. That means the relationship between B and D, it transcends two, basically it involves or connects two generations. A and B, or B if you consider, above B you have C, above C you have D. Two generations, B to C, C to D. So therefore, the correct option from here is, how is B related to D? Well, B is the granddaughter of D. Conversely, D will be the grandfather of B. So here the right answer is option B. We now move to the 12th question. A is B's brother. Let's see the facts of the question. A is B's brother. So A is male and A is the brother of B. C is A's mother. So C is also the mother of A and B, and C is female. D is C's father. So D is male and D is the father of C. Next we have F is A's son. So A's son is F. Okay, so F is male, please note. Let us see the question, how is B related to F's child? Okay, so we will add one more descendant here. Below F, we will write child. Question is, how is B related to F's child? So this is, you can see here, the relation is at the lowest level, we have the child. Above the child, you have F. And F is basically what? F is the son of A. And we know that B is A's brother. That means B becomes the grandfather of the child. Because we have two generations, child to F, F to AB. A and B, please remember, they are brothers. It is given. A is B's brother. That means they belong to the same generation, a linear relation. So relation, you can see family diagram, it can be linear, it can be up. Father means up, mother means up, one step up. Grandfather means two steps up, two levels. Similarly, grandson will be, or granddaughter will involve two steps below, two steps down. So here we see how is B related to F's child? So child is at the lowest level, then an arrow, you reach F, because F is the father of F's child. So F is also male. So F is the father of the child. And F is the son of A, and A and B are brothers. So automatically it transpires that here the relation is that the child's grandfather is B. In fact, A and B both are considered grandfathers of the child, and child is F's child. So this is question number 12. I hope you could understand and solve it. We now see number 13. A is B's daughter. We see this question now. A is B's daughter. B is C's mother. Okay. So A is B's daughter. So A is female. So every step you can see, every statement gives us facts and, as I said, about relationship and about the gender. So A is B's daughter. That means A is female. B is C's mother. Okay, great. B is C's mother, which means two things we are getting. That means the first fact we are getting is B is a mother. That means B is female. Plus, B is C's mother, which means C and A are siblings. So we see A is female. As of now, we are unable to understand the gender of C. Let's go forward and see the next question, the next part of the question. The third statement is D is C's brother. So B is C's mother we have done. Next is D is C's brother. So we have D is the brother of C. So D is male. Question is, how is D related to A? Well, here it's a simple structure, because from the facts of this question, number 13, question 13 from the exercise number 12A, we easily deduce, हम लोग ये नतीजे पर पहुंच पा रहे हैं कि D, C और A तो ठीक है, they are siblings. क्योंकि A's mother is B, and it is clearly said, of course, here B is female because B is the mother, and B is C's mother. That means B is at the top. Below B, you have both C and A. A we know is female. C we don't know the gender as of now. Then it is written D is C's brother. That means what? इसका मतलब ये है कि siblings दो नहीं तीन है. You have D, C and A who are siblings, because it is given D is C's brother. That means B is the mother, and the mother B has three children, D, C and A. D is the brother, yani D is male, A is female. Question ये है, D और A के बीच का संबंध क्या है? What is the relation between D and A? You can easily analyze and interpret that D is the brother of A. In fact, D, C, and A all are siblings. And we know for sure that D is male, D is the brother, A is female, A is the sister. Right? So I hope this also you could understand and analyze and arrive at the right conclusion. 14th question, A is D's brother. Okay? A is D's brother. A is male and A is the brother of D. D is B's father. D is B's father. Yani D is also male and D is the father of B, which means A and D are both, they are brothers. That means they are male. D's next generation, that means D's child is B. Next, we are given B and C are sisters. Great. That means through this statement, one statement, two facts we are getting. B and C are sisters, and D is B's father. So automatically we draw the family diagram that A and D are one level. They are both brothers. That means they are male. D has a child B, and again it is given B and C are sisters, which means both B and C are female, they are sisters. And D is the father of both B and C. क्वेश्चन है हाउ इज सी रिलेटेड टू ए। ठीक है, सो अभी तक हम लोग जो काफी सारे क्वेश्चंस हम लोग कर रहे हैं, समझ रहे हैं और एनालाइज करके वी आर अराइविंग एट द फाइनल आंसर। And you can see different relation. We have considered father, grandfather, granddaughter, grandson relation. We have looked at uncle-aunt relation. We have seen the another type of blood relation, that is nephew, uncle, etc. So we see here in this question number 14, the relationship is like this. B and C are female, they are sisters. Their father is D, and D has a brother A. Question is C और A के बीच का संबंध. What is the relation between C and A? How is C related to A? So here we can see that what is the relation which binds or which brings together A and C. So A's brother's daughter is C. That means what? A's brothers, someone's brother's daughter means niece. Someone say your brother's daughter will be, say, X. X has a brother Y. Y has a son. Say the son is S. So X and Y are brothers. Y has a son S. So relation between X and S is what? Nephew. Here, since we know that C is female, because it is given C is sister, so therefore A's brother is D, D's daughter is C. इसका मतलब यही है कि A is the, you can call A is the uncle of C. In other words, C is the niece of A. ये है इन दोनों का relation. We go to the 15th question. A is B's brother. A is B's brother. Fine. So A is male. A is B's brother. C is A's mother. Next, the earlier generation. So A, B, we have C. C is A's mother, which means C is female, and A is brother, so A is male. C is A's mother, which also means C is the mother of both A and B. यानी C का अगर बात करें, C being the mother, she has two children, A and B. Next level is D is C's father. Okay, D is C's father. That means D is male. Question is, how is D related to E? Okay, and it is also given E is B's son. E is B's son. How is D related to E? So we have the relationship like this. E is male, E is the son of B. यानी E एकदम लोएस्ट पोजीशन पे है. इनके ऊपर, E के ऊपर है A and B. A and B सेम जनरेशन. A and B के ऊपर है C. C के ऊपर है D. So relation between D and E, ये 3 जनरेशन है. E का next generation is AB. That means older generation. AB's older generation is C, and C's older generation is D. यानी 3 level. We are moving 3 levels. E वहां से AB level 1, AB से C level 2, और C से D level 3. That means someone's father's father means great grandfather. यहाँ पे 3 generation. First generation, our mother, our father is first generation. So we can say we are going 1 generation back. Your father's father means grandfather, 2 generations. And if we say that someone's father's father, that means it is great grandfather. We are going back 3 generations. हम लोग 3 generation पीछे जा रहे हैं, यानी ये great grandfather का आंसर, ये आंसर है great grandfather. We now see the next question, number 16. X and Y are the children of A, and A is the father of X, but Y is not his son. Okay, so we see some, like we talked about seating arrangement in the last session. We were analyzing and discussing several questions. You may remember, you may please recall that when we were discussing about the different statements given in seating arrangement, some of them are, you remember, were absolutely definitive statement. Some were comparative statement, और कुछ statement ऐसे थे जो कि negative, like C is not sitting beside A, ये negative statement. Here also you can see a type of negative statement. It is given X and Y are the children of A. Very good. X and Y are the children of A. Next is A is the father of X, but Y is not his son. A is the father of X. So we can understand A is the father, yani A is male, but Y is not his son. So A is the father of Y, but Y is not his son. That means what? That means Y is his daughter. Y is A's daughter. Yani Y का जो gender वो निकलता है female. Question is, how is Y related to A? So you can easily understand question number 16. Y is the daughter of A. We move to 17th one. A is B's brother. So you see some of them are one step, easy. Some involves drawing a family diagram, maybe up to 2 generations, or maybe up till now we saw the maximum 3 generations. Of course, on a side note, it's very rare nowadays to see an undivided joint family where you have the old world charm of great grandparents, grandparents, and parents. Very rare to find, but good to see these problems. And sometimes by going through these problems and solving them, you have a deeper understanding of blood relations. Number 17 question, we see A is B's brother. So A is male and A is the brother of B. C is A's mother. Okay, so we have the first level we have is A and B. A is male. C is A's mother. That means please quickly deduce that C is A's mother clearly means C is female and C is also the mother of B क्योंकि A और B sibling है. Next fact given is D is C's father. C के ऊपर D है यानी D father है यानी D है male. Next is E is B's son. B's son is E यानी E भी male है. Question is, how is E related to A? Okay, so here we have drawn, yes, almost yes, we have 3 generations here. But the question is regarding E and A. So if you decode the relation of E and A, you can see E is B's son. So E's parent is B. And B ka bhai, B's brother is A. That means my father's or my mother's brother. That means it is uncle. That means the person here, A is E's uncle. Conversely, E कौन है? E is A's nephew because the opposite relation of uncle is nephew. So here we see question number 17, option B is the right answer. Number 18. Okay. Multiple statements and facts. K is the brother of J. So चलिए अभी हम लोग 18th question पे है. K is the brother of J. Great. K is the brother, so K is male. K is the brother of J. M is the sister of K. Very good. So we have M. M is female, and we see that now we see that M, K, and J, they are siblings. K is male, M is female. Next fact given, P is the brother of N. P is the brother of N. N कौन है? N is the daughter of J. Great. So J has a daughter N, यानी N is female. N का एक भाई है जिसका नाम है P, यानी P is male. So P and N, they are siblings. P is the brother, N is the sister. Their parent is J. Okay, and we see that J also has 2 other brother sisters. J has a brother K and J has a sister M. Question is, who is the uncle of P? P का uncle कौन है? you can see P or N, P and N, they are siblings. Their parent is J. J का एक uncle means father's brother या mother's brother. That means your parents, either of your parents' brother. That is uncle. So here we see question है P का uncle कौन है, P का चाचा कौन है. So it is clear from the diagram and from the reasoning that P and N are in the lowest level. Their parent is J, and J has one brother K and a sister M. So obviously, who is the uncle of P? P's uncle is K. And this easily follows from the question, from the facts given in the question. So 18th question jo hai, option A is the right answer. K is the uncle of P. We move to the next lot, 22nd question of the exercise. We see A is the son of B and C are, okay. So A is the son of B. Great. This is 22nd question. A is the son of B. B has a son A, that means A is male. B and C are sisters to one another. Okay, B and C are sisters. That means B is female and C is also female. E is the mother of C. E is the mother of C, which means E is female, and now it shows E has two daughters, B and C. B का एक बेटा है जो है A. Last fact given, if D is the son of E, which of the following statement is correct? We have already seen that E is the mother of C. Abhi ek additional fact statement diya gaya hai, if D is the son of E. So that means now we see if D is the son of E, that means E is the mother. E already has two children, two daughters, B and C. Now another fact we are getting that E has a third child and D is that child, D is male. It is given that D is the son, yani D is male. So from this discussion, we can see that E is female, she is the mother, she has three children, B and C daughters, and one son who is D. Question is, which of the following statement is correct? Now, if you look at the relationships given, option number 1, D is the maternal uncle of A. So from this diagram, we can easily understand that D is the maternal uncle of A, क्योंकि A maternal uncle means what? माँ का भाई. Sometimes in different languages, we say mama. Okay, to signify it is from the mother's side. So we see that here, we see that A's mother is B and B's brother is D. So automatically D relation is D becomes, ultimately we can see here, question is if D is the son, which statement is correct? So D has to be the maternal uncle of A. So here A is in the lowest level, A के ऊपर एक ही generation है जहां पे we have three siblings B, C, D, सबके ऊपर है E. E is the grandmother of A. E is the grandmother of A, two generations. I hope this is also you are able to clearly understand. We see 23rd question now. P is the father of T. Okay, P is the father of T. That means P is male and P is the father of T. T is the daughter of M. Okay, so T is female. And it is given T is the daughter of M. Statement 1 says P is the father of T. And then it is given that T is the daughter of M. That means P and M are husband-wife. P and M are respectively the father and mother of T. यानी T सबसे नीचे है, T का पापा है P and T का मम्मी है M. Next fact क्या कहता है? M is the daughter of K. So as we could easily understand, M is the mother, yani she is female. But now it is given she is the daughter of K. Question है P और K के बीच का क्या relation है? So you can easily understand from here that two generations are given here. So first we have T, lowest, the current generation. T के ऊपर है उनके मम्मी पापा. P is the father and M is the mother. M is the daughter of K. So we don't know the gender of K. It doesn't matter much here because the question is, what is the relation of P with K? So अगर देखा जाए P, K का बेटी, K's daughter's husband is P. Daughter's husband means what? We have seen the table which is given in the study material, which I was discussing in the very first slide. So daughter's husband means son-in-law. So 23rd question, option D is the right answer. We move to the 24th question. A and B are brothers. That means both are male. E is the daughter of F. F is the wife of B. Okay. So A and B are both male. They are brothers. B's wife. Okay. B's wife. Let us call her W. E is the, no, it's given F. Okay. We'll take F. F is the wife of B. Fine. E is the daughter of F. That means E is female and E's parents, E's mother is F and E's father is B. Okay. Question is, what is the relation of E and A? Kafi simple sa question hai. As I was discussing that this entire logical reasoning block of our quantitative aptitude paper is both interesting, highly interesting, and very, very scoring, easy to understand. So here you see E's father is B, E's mother is F. And E's father, yani B, B's brother is A. So what is the relation between A and E? E कौन है? A का भाई का बेटी. भाई का बेटी यानी daughter of brother means niece. Son of daughter, son of brother, मेरे भाई का बेटा मेरा nephew होगा. So brother's son is nephew, brother's daughter is niece. So question 24, option C is the right answer. We proceed to the next one, 25. M and F are married couple. Okay, so husband wife. A and B are sisters. A is the sister of F. So A and B are sisters. Fine. Both are female sisters. And it is given M and F are married couple. We, as of now, unable to find out the gender, whose husband and whose wife we are unable to find, but we see they are married couple. A and B are sisters, and A is the sister of F. Okay. A is the sister of F. Okay. Question is, who is B to M? So B और M के बीच का संबंध क्या है? So we know A and B are sisters. Also it is given, A and B are sisters. Also it is given that A is the sister of F. That means we can see that A, B and F, they are connected. They are siblings. M कौन है? M is, that means here the question is, who is B to M? B to M. So therefore we can see that if we assume the relationship based on the facts given in this question, we can understand that the relation is here is sister-in-law, who is B to M. So therefore we can see that the relationship is sister's husband. Sister-in-law. Question is given, the option given is sister-in-law. So who is B to M? Here the relation is sister-in-law. We now go to the next question, number 26. If A is the mother of B, B is not the son of C. Okay, multiple statements. First we see A is the mother of D. D is in the lowest level. D's mother is A, mom, and female. B is not the son of C. C is the father of D. Okay, C is the father of D. Great. So we are getting the full family now. A is the mom and C is the father of D. It is given B is not the son of C. So we have B, but B is not the son of C. That means B is the daughter. So we see the family A and C. A is the mother, C is the father. That means A and C are husband wife. They have two children. B is the daughter and they have one more child, D. Now it is given C is the father of D, C is the father of D, correct? D is the sister of B. D is the sister of B. Then how is A related to B? So how is A related to B? Easy to understand. It is almost self-explanatory. You can easily understand that there are four members here. A is the mother, C is the father, and they have two children, D and B. It is also given that B is not the son. That means B is the daughter. Question is relation between A and B. So D and B are children. Their mother is A. So answer is option A. 26th question, option A. 27th question is also similar, same type. Now we see, let us see number 28. 27 is same, 28. Q is the son of P. Okay. So P has a son Q. Q is male. X is the daughter of Q. X is the daughter of Q. X is female. So P has a son, direct descendant. P has a son Q and X is the daughter of Q. R is the aunt of X. R is the aunt of X. And of X and L is the son of R. Okay. So we see P at the top. Then we have Q and Q's daughter is X. R is the aunt of X. So aunt means we can say that it is mother's sister or father's sister. So we can see here R is the aunt of X. Yani X ka father is Q and Q's sister is R. इस पे गौर करिए. So aunt means brother's sister or it can be mother's sister. So Q is the father of X and R is the aunt. Bua I have written. So that means basically R and Q, they are siblings. R is the aunt of X. Question is, what is the relation of L and P? So we can see that R is the aunt of X, L is the son of R. L is the son of R. So L is male. Question is L और P के बीच का संबंध क्या है? It is two generations. So at the lowest, first level, we have Q and R. Q is male and R is his sister. P is the father or we can say P is the parent of Q and R. Q and R दोनों का parent P. P is at the top. P के नीचे है Q and R. Q has a daughter X and R has a son L. So L और P का संबंध क्या है? It is L's mother's parent. That means it is only one option fits the entire, the conditions given, grandson, because we know L is male. So grandson. It cannot be granddaughter because clearly said L is the son of R. Yani L male hai. So therefore option A is the right answer. We see number 29th now. We'll try to deal with this particular question which is given. P and Q are brothers. So P and Q both are male. They are brothers. R and S are sisters. I think we did this earlier also, a similar question. P and Q are brothers. R and S are sisters. P's son is S's brother. We did the same question. There, I think the only difference was it was written sister. P's son is someone's, it was given P's sister was mentioned, but here we see P's son is S's brother. P has a son who is the brother of S. So R and S are sisters. P has a son who is the brother of S. How is Q related to R? P and Q are brothers. R and S are sisters. Of course, there is a generation gap in between PQ and RS. PQ belong to same generation. RS also belong to same generation. But PQ and RS are not in the same linear, in a linear fashion. P and Q belong to one generation, R and S belong to another generation. Question is, how is Q related to R? So Q और R के बीच का संबंध क्या है? We can say R's sister is S and उसका brother जो है, that means sister's brother's parents' brother. If you see the entire chain from R to P, R and S are sisters. And P's son is the brother of S. Also, it is given P and Q are brothers. So how can I reach from R to Q? R's sister is S. And S का भाई कौन है? S का brother कौन है? S का brother है P का बेटा. That means it is sister's brother's parents' brother. So the relation is uncle. Ultimately, parents' brother. So relation comes to uncle. Option A is the right answer. The 33rd question of the chapter of the exercise, A is B's wife's husband's brother. So multiple relation given, multiple terms are used. A is B's wife's husband's brother. B's wife's husband's brother. Okay. So B's wife's husband. That means what? It is B. So A is B's wife's husband's brother. इसका अर्थ क्या है? It is the simple meaning of this phrase is A is B's wife's husband's brother. We can say that means A is the brother of B. Also given C and D as sisters of B. So A is the brother of B क्योंकि लिखा है A is B's wife's husband's brother, यानी A and B are brothers. Also given C and D are sisters of B. Both C and D are female and they are sisters of B. Question is, how is A related to C? So we can easily understand that here the relation is A and B are brothers, C and D are sisters, and they are siblings. They belong to same generation. So therefore, what is the relation of A and C? The answer is A is the brother of C. C का भाई है A. We proceed to the next lot and we will see number 34, 35. Let's see 34 first. So we have the 34th question coming up. A and B are brothers. Fine. So we have A and B are brothers. C and D are sisters. This is also somewhat similar. A's son is D's brother. You can try and solve it. No difficulty in this question. So A and B are brothers. Both are male. C and D are sisters. Both are female. A's son is D's brother. So very similar problem we have done. In the exercise, there are few problems of the same pattern. So we just did a similar problem and the question there was aunt. The answer was aunt. Here it's uncle. The same, almost the same facts are given. 35th question, A is B's sister. Yani A is female. A is B's sister. C is B's mother. Okay, C is B's mother. That means C is female. She is the mom. C has two children, A and B. D is C's father. So D is male. D is C's father. And therefore, D is the grandfather of A and B. Then it is another generation given. E is D's mother. So E is female. How is A related to D? Very simple. We can see here multiple generations coming up. So we have A and B at the lowest level. Above them we have C. C is the mother of A and B. C के ऊपर है उनका पिताजी यानी D, obviously male, and D के ऊपर सबसे ऊपर है E. E is female. E is the mother of D. यानी यहाँ पे 3 generations are shown. A and B lowest. So first level is C, second level D, third level E. Question is, how is A related to D? अब A का D का संबंध क्या है? A's mother's father is D. Conversely, D's daughter is A. So it is granddaughter. Question number 35, option D is the right answer. Now we proceed to the next one, 37th question. Multiple statements are given. This is on number. So I've taken all possible types of questions from the study material and the exercise. 37th question, 6 members of a family are traveling together. So you have the members A, B, C, D, E, F, 6 members. Very good. B is the son of C. Okay, B is the son of C. So B is male. B is the son of C. But C is not the mother of B. Okay, that means C is also male. Yani C is the father. So we have got 2 males till now. Next fact, A and C are married couple. A and C are married couple. Wonderful. So we have got further facts. So now we can slowly create the pattern. Now we see A and C are married couple, and it is given that C is not the mother of B. That means C is male, C is the father, A is female, A is the mother, and they have one son, B. And obviously B is male. So A or C, नीचे B. इसके बाद है E is the brother of C. C का एक भाई है E. So E is also male. D is the daughter of A. So A का एक daughter है D, which also means that A and C, they have a daughter D. So A and C, husband, wife, they have 2 children. B, a son, and B, a daughter. इसके बाद है F is the brother of B. Last fact given, F is the brother of B. F is the brother of B. B का एक भाई है F. Okay. So now it is, the final shape is in front of us. We have A and C. C is the father, A is the mother. Yani A and C are, C and A I will say, are husband-wife. Now it is seen they have 3 children. We have D, the daughter, and they have 2 sons, B and F. इसके साथ और एक relation है, that is E is the brother of C. That means C's brother is E, yani E is also male. Question is, how many male members are there in this family? There are 6 members, out of which we can see who are the female members. We can see who are the male members. We see there are 4 male members. C is male. C has a son B who is male. B has a brother F who is also male. And finally, C का एक भाई है E who is also male. So therefore, out of the 6 individuals mentioned in the problem, we see 4 male individuals, C, B, E, and F. So I will go for option C, yani 4. The next question, number 38, we are taking A's mother is sister of B and has a daughter C. A's mother, A's mom, is the sister of B. Very good. A's mom is the sister of B and has a daughter C. So the mom has another daughter C, yani C is female. How can A be related to B? Great. So we see a lady, let us call her M, M for mom, M for mother, M. So M has a child A, it is given, and M has a daughter C. यानी A और C दोनों सिबलिंग है. A का बहन कौन है? C है. A is male, assuming C is female, we know for sure. So A and C are siblings. Their mother is M. M is the sister of B. That means B and M, they are of the same linear generation. Question ये है, B और A के बीच का संबंध क्या है? So who is B? We can say that A's mother is M and M is the sister of B. So we can say my mother's brother or sister. My mother's brother or sister. That means relation is uncle or aunt. Conversely, we can see the only relation which, how can A be related to B? How is A related to B? So we can say that A is the niece of B. Only possible relation which can happen. We are starting from B. B's sister's child is A. Sister's child. So only possible option is niece. Niece अगर सही है इसका मतलब है A का gender भी female बनता है. So therefore now the picture is like this. M, a lady, has two daughters A and C, and M also has a M is the sister of B. यानी B से अगर हम लोग शुरू करें, B's sister's daughter. So it is niece. 39th question. I'm sure you are following and also doing the problems, and I'm sure you are getting the confidence as we go on analyzing, applying our logic and solving each of the problems. 39th question. Rajiv is the brother of Atul. Sonia is the sister of Sunil. Okay. So here we will see the different patterns which are given. And Atul is the son of Sonia. How is Rajiv related to Sonia? Rajiv is the brother of Atul. So we have Rajiv and Atul. Both are male, both are brothers. They are brothers of each other. Sonia is the sister of Sunil. Okay. Sonia is the sister of Sunil. Atul is the son of Sonia. Atul is the son of Sonia. Okay. How is Rajiv related to Sonia? I think one more fact should be given. Rajiv is the brother of Atul. Okay, fine. Rajiv and Atul are brothers. Sonia is the sister of Sunil. 39th, I guess we need one more fact. Atul is the son of Sonia. That is okay. Okay, now we have got, okay. Atul is the son of Sonia. Now I think we get it. We get this. Rajiv is the brother of Atul. So Rajiv and Atul are brothers. And Sonia, Atul is the son of Sonia. Okay. That means Sonia is the mother and she has two sons, Rajiv and Atul. Sonia is the sister of Sunil. Okay. So Sunil is male and Sonia is female. Sunil is the brother of Sonia. यानी Sonia Sunil का बहन है. Fine. Question is, how is Rajiv related to Sonia? Okay. So here we easily understand that R and A, Rajiv and Atul, are brothers. Sonia is the mother of Atul. Yani Sonia is also the mother of Rajiv. Question is, Rajiv और Sonia का संबंध क्या? What blood relation they have? Answer is pretty simple. Sonia is the mother of Rajiv. Conversely, Rajiv is the son of Sonia. 39th question. Option B is the right answer. 39B एक क्वेश्चन है. गब्बर एक बच्चे को इंट्रोड्यूस कर रहा है. वो बच्चा आया है गब्बर से मिलने. So Gabbar is introducing and saying, brothers and sisters I have none. This child is my father's son's son. Who is the boy? So Gabbar का कोई भाई बहन नहीं है. So Gabbar is the only child of his parents because he is saying, brothers and sisters I have none. यानी मेरा कोई भाई बहन नहीं है. मैं I am the only son. And ये जो बच्चा आया है ये कौन है? Gabbar is saying this child is my father's son's son. Please see. This child, he is pointing a finger at the child and saying this child, ये कौन है बच्चा? He is my father's son's son. That means this child is Gabbar's father's son's son. Gabbar's father's son. लेकिन यहां पे साफ लिखा है गब्बर का कोई भाई बहन नहीं है. That means Gabbar's father's son means Gabbar. So finally, the answer is this boy who has come is basically the son of Gabbar. So option B is the right answer. A very interesting question. We see the next one now. We take up 45th question. Suresh, sister is the wife of Ram. Suresh ka behan is the wife of Ram. ठीक है. Ram is the husband. He has his wife is, we'll call W for the time being, wife. So female. Suresh is the sister. Suresh is the brother of W. Yani Suresh is the brother of W because here we have Ram and Ram and W. R and W, they are husband and wife. W, she has a brother, Suresh. Okay. Ram is Rani's brother. Okay. Ram is Rani's brother. Ram is the brother of Rani. Ram's father is Madhur. So many generations now. Ram's father is Madhur. So we can say both Ram or Rani, their father is Madhur. Next, it is given Sheetal is Ram's grandmother. Ram's grandmother is Sheetal. That means Sheetal is Madhur's mother. Rima is Sheetal's daughter-in-law. Rima is Sheetal's daughter-in-law. यानी शीतल का बेटे का wife, बहू, daughter-in-law. So शीतल's daughter-in-law is Rima. यानी रीमा कौन है? शीतल का बेटे का wife, पत्नी. यानी शीतल's son is Madhur. यानी Madhur's wife is Rima. Question is, Rohit is Rani's brother's son. This is one of the longest I see till now. Rohit is Rani's brother's son. So Rohit is Rani's brother's son. Question is, Rohit to Suresh kya relation hai? So we have Rohit is the son, yani Rohit is male of course. Rohit is the son of Rani's brother. But we have also seen Ram is Rani's brother. So we can say that now the picture is like this, that Ram has, Rohit is Rani's brother's son. Rani's brother is Ram. So Rohit is the son of Ram, which means Ram and W, they have a son Rohit. Question is, Rohit ke saath Suresh ka kya sambandh hai? If you see Rohit and Suresh ka relation, Rohit's mother's brother is Suresh. So basically Suresh is the uncle of Rohit. Rohit ka mummy ke side mein, maternal uncle. Conversely, सुरेश का सिस्टर का बेटा है रोहित, यानी सुरेश के एंगल से अगर देखा जाए, रोहित कौन है? क्वेश्चन इज हु इज रोहित टू सुरेश? सो स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट इज सुरेश. सुरेश से रिलेशन हम लोग मैपिंग करना शुरू करेंगे. सो देयरफॉर द आंसर हियर इज सुरेश का सिस्टर का बेटा, द सन ऑफ द सिस्टर ऑफ सुरेश. सो दिस इज नेफ्यू. So question 45, option D is the right answer. 46th question is also very similar. We move now to the last lot of questions. We take 47th question. So this is multiple relationship, multiple facts are given. Let us see this question. The question reads, 47th question of the exercise, we have among her children, the question reads like this. Among her children, we have Ganga's favorites are Ram and Rekha. Okay. Ganga's favorites are Ram and Rekha. Yani Ganga's children are Ram and Rekha. Fine. Obviously, from the name, we can understand Rekha is female, Ram is male. That is, Ram and Rekha are siblings. Rekha is the mother of Sharat. Rekha is the mother of Sharat. And it is given that Sharat is loved most by his uncle Mithun. Yani Sharat ka mummy kaun hai? Sharat ka maa kaun hai? Rekha. Sharat ka chacha kaun hai? Mithun. Yani we can see Mithun is the brother of Rekha. Next, the head of the family is Ram Lal, who is succeeded by his sons Gopal and Mohan. This is a complicated, one of the toughest problem as per my perception in this exercise. Multiple generations and different statements are given. The head of the family is Ram Lal. So at the top, at the head is Ram Lal. He has two sons, Gopal and Mohan. Fine. Gopal and Ganga are married for 35 years. That means now we see the interrelation. Gopal and Ganga, they are husband and wife. Husband and wife. And Ganga has, already we have seen Ganga has two children, Ram and Rekha. यानी गोपाल और गंगा का दो चिल्ड्रन है, एक है राम एक है रेखा, one is son, one is daughter. So now we see the circuit gets completed. Gopal is the husband, Ganga is his wife. They have two children, a son called Ram, a daughter called Rekha, and Gopal is the son of Ramlal, and Gopal's brother is Mohan. Pretty complicated. So we started with simple, and as we are coming close and close to the end of the session, we are taking the tougher ones. Question ye hai, what is the relation between Mithun and Mohan? So we have already seen here that Gopal and Mohan are brothers. क्योंकि ऊपर है रामलाल, the head of the family is Ramlal. Ramlal has two sons, Gopal and Mohan. गोपाल का पत्नी है गंगा, और गोपाल और गंगा का दो चिल्ड्रन, एक है राम, एक है रेखा. Next we have seen Rekha's brother is Mithun. Rekha's brother is Mithun. And we saw that Rekha has a son, and his name is Sharat. Question है मोहन और मिठुन का रिलेशन क्या है? So if you see the logic we have given here, Gopal and Mohan are brothers. I hope it is clear. Gopal is married to Ganga, 35 years. Yes, we have seen that. And they have a daughter, Rekha. Yes, they also have a son, Ram. Plus, Rekha is the mother of Sharat, that is established. Mithun is Sharat's uncle. Yani, Mithun Rekha ka bhai hai. And we can see that since Mohan is Gopal's brother, Mohan kaun hai? Gopal's brother hai. So relation between Mohan and Mithun is Mohan has to be Mithun's uncle. Because we can see here, Mithun's sister is Rekha. Rekha's father is Gopal. Gopal's brother is Mohan. So starting with Mithun, Mohan tak kaise pahunchenge? Mithun's sister's father's brother. So if Gopal has Ram and Rekha as their children, now we can see Mithun is also their child. So Mithun's father's brother. So uncle. Answer is uncle. So Mithun ka uncle hai Mohan. 49th, we come to the last few questions of the exercise. 49th question, we see Preeti has a son named Arun. Ram is Preeti's brother. This is also pretty similar and pretty simple as well as compared to the larger, the bigger ones. So this answer you will see is cousin. Simple, straightforward question. We take 52nd question. Ravi's father has a son, Rohit, who has an aunt, Lakshmi. Ravi's father has a son. Okay, Ravi's father has a son, Rohit. Yani Ravi and Rohit are brothers. Rohit, who has an aunt, Lakshmi. Okay. Yani Ravi and Rohit, दोनों भाई है. इनका पिताजी है, let us call him F for father, and F has a sister. The father has a sister, Lakshmi. Yani Lakshmi is the aunt of Rohit and Ravi. अब क्वेश्चन आता है नेक्स्ट रिलेशन. Lakshmi's husband is Rao. Lakshmi's husband is Rao, whose father-in-law is Mohan. Okay. So here we see Ravi and Rohit. They are brothers. Their father is F. F has a sister, Lakshmi, and Lakshmi's husband is Rao. So Lakshmi is the wife and Rao is the husband. And it is given Rao's father-in-law is Mohan. Rao's father-in-law is Mohan. It means what? Father-in-law means what? Wife's father. Yani Lakshmi's father is Mohan. Lakshmi का पिताजी मोहन है, तब जाके Rao का father-in-law is Mohan. Question is, what is the relation of Mohan to Ravi? So we can see here that the relation here is Mohan and Ravi ka relation hai Ravi's father and then another generation. So answer is grandfather. Because we see Mohan is at the top. It is given that Mohan is at the top. Ravi's father's sister's father. It means what? It means Ravi's father F and Lakshmi, they are siblings. Their father is Mohan. So who is Mohan? As if you start from Ravi, Ravi's father's father, paternal grandfather. So option B is the right answer. Proceeding to the next one, we have 53rd question. This is also similar. Some of the questions you will see are like mirror image, same pattern. Number 54th, we see the last 2-3 questions now. 54th question. Introducing a man, a woman said his wife is the only daughter of my mother. So a woman said his wife. A woman is pointing a finger at a man and saying his wife is the only daughter of my mother. That means the lady is what? It is very simple. One line answer. The lady is the wife of that man. That's why the lady said his wife is the only daughter of my mother. My mother's only daughter means me, because here the lady is a question of lady. So therefore, the man is the husband of the lady. Conversely, the lady which is referred in this question, she is the wife of the man. 56th question, very interesting question, symbol. So you have hashtag and @. So 56th question, A hashtag B means A is the father of B. AB means A is the brother of B. A @B means A is the mom of B. Then G @T hashtag P का मतलब क्या है? One line answer. Just look at the type of pattern given and the special characters. So we can see G @T hashtag P. So first we do it from the reverse. T hashtag P means T is the father of P, because it is given A hashtag B means A is the father of B. So T hashtag P means T is the father of P. Clear? Next, G @T, last part. G @T. Already it is given A @B means A is the mom of B. So then G @T का क्या मतलब होगा? So G is the mom of T. Options, let us see what is given. Options are G is the mom of P, not correct. P is the father of T. No, this is also not making correct. It's not the correct conclusion. T is the son of G. Yes, because we have already got G is the mom of T. Yani T is the son of G. This is the correct answer. Option C is the right answer. Question 56. The last one we have taken almost 40 questions here from this exercise. Arav is the only son of the only daughter of the father of my brother. So Rajesh is saying, that Arav is the only son of the only daughter of the father of my brother. So very complicated, but one we just decode. This is towards the end of the exercise, so definitely comparatively a bit complex. So only son of only daughter of the father of my brother. Brother's father means my father. Only son of only daughter of my father. My father's only daughter's only son. So my father's only daughter's only son. That is Arav. So the decoding is this. Rajesh, therefore, we can see here, naturally we can understand that Rajesh has one brother, basically one brother and one sister. Arav kaun hai? Arav is the son of his sister, and the sister is the only daughter of the father of Rajesh. राजेश और उनका जो बहन है, उनका पापा. So Arav is the only son of his sister. So therefore Arav becomes what? The nephew of Rajesh. यानी Arav के एंगल से अगर देखा जाए, Rajesh is the maternal uncle. So therefore we will say option D is the right answer in this question. So this brings us to the end of the exercises. Now we will see some of the MTP questions. The mock test paper, we have 7 questions here. We had 40 questions. It took us almost, 1 hour 45 minutes to discuss and analyze 40 questions. Now we see the remaining questions. we have the first one from the MTP. There are 7 questions pointing to a lady. A man said, the son of her only brother is the brother of my wife. So a lady के तरफ इशारा करके a man is saying, the son of her only brother, the lady's only brother, उसका बेटा is what? Is the brother of my wife. So therefore, lady कौन है? So here we can see who is the lady here. So we can see here that now the relation is like this. Pointing to the lady, the man is saying, lady's brother's son. Lady's brother's son is the brother of the wife of that, is the brother of my wife. So the man's wife, his brother. So here the answer is how is the lady related to the man? So here the relation is sister of father-in-law. Because here we can see that son's wife. So here we can see father-in-law is the brother. His sister is L, the lady. We move to the second question of the MTP. A family has a man, his wife, their 4 sons and their wives. Also, it is given that the family of every son has 3 sons and 1 daughter. Total number of male member we have to find out. Family में कौन-कौन है? A man, his wife, their 4 sons and their wives. So they have son 1, son 2, son 3, son 4. 4 sons. Every family of each son has 3 sons and 1 daughter. So if you just draw this tree diagram, 3 sons, 1 daughter. 3 sons, 1 daughter. So question is, how many male members are there? So we find 4 sons are there. Each of the son has 3 sons. So 4 into 3 we are getting. There are 4 sons. Yes, 4 sons, and each of the son has 3 sons. So we can see here what is the total number of male members in the family. Please see that each of the son has 3 sons. So if you look at the grandson level, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, there are 3 into 4, 12 grandson. How many sons? Say the man's, we call the man M and his wife W. M and W. M and W का 4 बेटा है और हर बेटे का 3-3 करके बेटे है और एक बेटी है. That means यहाँ पे M and W, they have 4 sons and they have number of grandsons and granddaughters. How many grandsons they are having? They are having 12 grandsons because each of their son has 3 sons. So we have how many grandson? 12. All are male because grandson. 12 के साथ M और W, ये husband wife का जो 4 बेटे है, 4, they have 4 sons, yani male. So 12 plus 4, you get 16. Plus the man himself, M himself. So 17. 12 plus 4 plus 1, 17. I am getting the answer 17. Next question is, given that A is the mother of B. See, this is a pretty simple one. Option A is the right answer. Let's see 4th question. A plus B means A is the daughter of B. So this symbols. A plus B means A is the daughter of B. A into B means A is the son of B. A is the son of B. A minus B means A is the wife of B. So logical sequence. Question is, P into Q minus S means what? A minus B means A is the wife of B. So Q minus S means Q is the wife of S. यानी Q female होगा and S होगा male. यानी Q wife है, S है husband. इसके बाद है P into Q minus S. A into B means A is the son of B. So P into Q minus S means what? P is the son of both Q and S. यानी P का father है S और mother है Q. So options agar dekha jaye, so we can get the final relation. P is the son of Q and S. P is obviously the son, so male, and Q is the mother and S is the father. So the option number 2, option B is the right answer. S is the father of P. We go to the fifth question, pointing to a photograph. A boy said, he is the son of the only son of my mother. Very similar question we did, that Gabbar problem, I think 39A, problem number 39A, which we did on Gabbar. So this question number 5 of the MTP reads, एक photo दिखा के Ravi is saying, a photo of a boy. Now Ravi, what Ravi is saying is, he is the son of the only son of my mother. My mother's only son. That is me. And the boy is my son. So Ravi is saying this boy is the son of the only son of my mother. This boy is the son of the only son of my mother. Only son of my mother means me. And last mein likha hai, the boy is the son. Yani this boy is my son. So this is what Ravi is saying. So what is the relation of Ravi and the boy? Obviously, the boy is the son of Ravi. Conversely, Ravi is the father of the boy. Option number D, question number 5. So I hope you can see one by one we are solving it live, not showing the answer, but arriving at the answer step by step. And I hope you can see the process we follow. We go to the last 2 questions, pointing to the old man. Kailash said, his son is my son's uncle. So how is Kailash related to the old man? Kailash is pointing a hand at the old man and saying, old man's son, old man ka jo beta hai, he is my son's uncle. Old man's son is my son's uncle. So the old man's son is my son's uncle. That means that son, we can say in this particular question, is the son and Kailash, they appear to have direct relation. Question is, how is Kailash related to the old man? So old man's son is the uncle of my son. That means here Kailash either is the son or the son-in-law. Next we see number 7, a family has a man. Oh, this one we have done. I think that answer, yeah, it came up in question number 2. Yeah. We have just done this, 12 grandsons plus 4 and 1, 17, yes. So this has come in multiple MTPs, 17. Okay. We now take the RTP questions, the revisional test paper, and we have 9 questions. Here they come. First one, there are 2 couple in a family. 2 couple in a family. So let us see, let us deal with this question given. We are on the 9th question in the series MTP, RTP combined. 2 couple, K has 2 children. Okay. So let us see the relationship given. There are 2 couple in a family. Fine. Okay. 2 couple. K has 2 children. M is the wife of O. M is the wife of O. So O is male, husband, and M is wife, female. M is the wife of O, who is the brother of B. Yani O is the brother of B. F is the daughter of K. U is the sister of S, who is the son of O. So here again we see number of interrelations given. 2 couples are there in a family. K has 2 children. Fine. K has 2 children. M is the wife of O, who is the brother of B. F is the daughter of K. So K has 2 children. Unme ek hai F, but F is female. U is the sister of S, who is the son of O. O ka son. U is the sister of S, who is the son of O. So U is the sister of S and S is the son of O. So please see that S is male and U is the sister of S. So U is female. That means we find a complete family here. M, O, they are couple and they have two children. S is the male, U is the female. So one relation we have got. Next we have got that B is the brother of O. That also we have directly analyzed and derived. Next, T is the son of B. T is the son of B. So T is male. T is the son of B, who is the male. How is U related to T? So number of people here. Number of people. U और T के बीच का संबंध क्या है? So if you see U and S कौन है? U and S are the children of O and M. O is the father. So U and S, U और T का relation निकालना है. U and S, they are the children of O. So U's father is O and O's brother is B. So B is U's uncle. And finally T कौन है? T है उस uncle का बेटा, यानी T is the son of B. So what is the final chain you are getting? Question is U and T. We are linking U and T. U's father is O, O's brother is B, B's son is T. So who is T? T is U's father's brother's son. Father's brother son means uncle's son, that means cousin. So question number 9, the relation is cousin, option D. We see the 10th question here. A reads the book and finds the name of the author familiar. This is also quite similar to what we have done. The author B is the paternal uncle of C and C is the daughter of A. So here we see A is reading a book and the name of the author is familiar. B is the paternal uncle of C. So C is paternal uncle. That means C's father's brother. कौन है? B है. The author is B. B is basically the uncle of C. C is the daughter of A. So C is the daughter of A. That means already we saw C's father's brother is B and now it is given C is the daughter of A. C is the daughter of A, yani C is female and C's parent. We are getting A as one of the parent and the father. Question is, how is B related to A? How is B related to A? So we see here that we can come to the conclusion here that it is given that the author B is the paternal uncle of C. The author B is the paternal uncle of C and C is the daughter of A. So therefore, we come to the conclusion that here the father is actually A and B is the brother. So A and B are brothers. That means the author B is the brother of A and A is the father of C. Basically, C is the daughter of A. Question number 10. We have done. Now we see number 11. This we have just similar problem we have done. A hashtag B means A is the father of B. AB means A is the brother of B. So this type of questions came in the MTP, also in the exercise, plus it is repeated in the RTP. So I think very important question. And we have done this earlier as well. We go to the 12th question now. Sanjay has 3 daughters and each daughter has a brother. How many male members are there in the family? So Sanjay has 3 daughters. Sanjay is male. 3 daughters, D1, D2, D3. And each daughter has a brother. Sanjay has 3 daughters and each daughter has a brother. That means what? That means Sanjay has 3 daughters and 1 son. Because let us call the son S. So Sanjay has 3 daughters. Each daughter has a brother. That means if the 3 daughters are given the name of D1, D2 and D3, and if Sanjay has a son S, yes, then S is the brother of each of D1, D2, D3. So अगर D1 को पूछा जाए आपके कितने भाई है, बोलेगा 1. उसका नाम क्या है? S है. D3 को पूछा गया, मैडम आपका भाई कितने हैं? बोले एक भाई है S. So how many male members are there in the family? If you look at this particular question, Sanjay and his son, only two male members. Okay, this is number 12 we have done. We now look at the last lot of questions. We have 13 question. C is the wife of B. C is the wife of B, and E is the son of C. So C is the wife of B. यानी B husband, C wife है. C female है, B male है. E is the son of C. So C और B दोनों husband wife. C का बेटा मतलब it is also the boy E is also the son of B. यानी C और B दोनों का एक बेटा है, उसका नाम है E. E is male, of course. A is the brother of B and father of D. A is the brother of B. B का brother is A. यानी A is also male. B and A are brothers. And A is the brother of B and father of D. So A का एक child है जिसका नाम है D. Question is E और D का संबंध क्या है? So if you see the E and D, you will find that E and D ultimately they belong to the same generation. E's father's brother's child is D. Yani E or D, basically we can say the only relation which fits is cousin. So option D is the right answer. We go to 14th question. X and Y are brothers. R is the father of Y. S is the brother of T and maternal uncle of X. What is T to R? X and Y are brothers. Okay. R is the father of Y. So we can say R is the father of both X and Y. Also it is given S is the brother of T and maternal uncle of X. So we can say S is the maternal uncle of both X and Y. Question hai, what is T to R? So here the option is T is the wife of R. So we can see question number 14, option B is the right answer. 15th question we are taking from the RTP section. A and B are sisters, R and S are brothers. A's daughter is R's sister, B ka relation kya hai? Similar question we have already done earlier from the exercise. So here once again the logic is given that A's daughter R, A has therefore, A and B are sisters, R and S are brothers, A's daughter is R's sister. And we know R and S are sisters. So therefore A's daughter R and S, B is the sister of A. So automatically B becomes the aunt of S. Similar question, parallel question we have done in the beginning, in the first few problems which we took up. A similar problem was there, which we had analyzed and solved. Question 16, given that A is the mother of B and C is the son of A. So you have A is the mother of B, B's mother is A. So A is female and mom, mother. C is the son of A. C is the son of A. So son means C is the male child and therefore A has two children, B and C. Okay. D is the brother of E. E is the daughter of B. Fine. So we have B's daughter is D. So D is female. And we find that D is the brother of E. Okay, E is the daughter. E is female. B's daughter is E. E's brother is D. So now we can see B actually has two children, D and E. Who is the grandmother of D? So from here you can easily understand that who is the grandmother of D. So we see that here the relation is like this. Question number 16 we are doing. A is the mother of B. A is female. A is the mother of B. And B's daughter is E. And B's son is D. So B has two children, D and E, where D is the son and E is the daughter. B's mother is A. Question is, who is grandmother of D? So who is grandmother of D? It is A. Kyunki D's mother is B and B's mother is A. So mother's mother is grandmother. So question number 16, we get the option who is the grandmother of D. Answer is A. Question number 17, the last one here. E is the sister of B. A is the father of C. B is the son of C. How is A related to E? So here we take this question here and we look at the reasoning. इसमें क्या logic कैसे apply किया जाए? E is the sister of B. B का एक sister है E, यानी E is female. E is sister. Very good. A is the father of C. B is the son of C. B is the son of C. यानी B male बनता है. B is the son of C. And it is given A is the father of C. A is the father of C. Please note. B is the son of C. Father of C, yani A is male. Question is, how is A related to E? So we see here that B and E, they are siblings. Their father is C, क्योंकि B's father also means E's father. B और E दोनों sibling हैं. So their parent is C. And C's father is A. So here the answer is A automatically becomes the father of E's parent. Parent's father is grandfather. So option number A is the right answer. That means A is the grandfather of E. Okay, so I hope you could see and also listen to the explanations given. We move to the last two slides. We have 4 questions here. So altogether, till now, we have taken, we had 40 questions in the exercise, which we did. Then we had 7 questions in the MTP. And then we took 9 questions in the RTP. And finally, we are dealing with 4 questions. So 40 plus 7, that is 47, plus 9, 56, plus 4, 60 questions we have been able to cover. Of course, some of these, very few of these, there are a bit of similarity. We see number 26 now. P, Q, R, S, T are 6 members of a family. R is the spouse of, you can see from the look of the question that it is actually taken from the question paper, past year's question paper. P, Q, R, S, T and U are 6 members of a family. R is the spouse of Q. Okay. So R and Q, they are pair, husband, wife, spouse. U is the mother of T and S is the daughter of U. U is the mother of T and S is the daughter of U. Exam में जब आप ये चैप्टर का क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस करिएगा गौर से, with a calm mind, concentrated mind, you have to read so that reading should make sense. Accordingly, I must be able to apply my logic. So if my concentration is missing, I will read it, but it will not register anything in my mind. I hope you are able to understand what I am saying. Mathematics, specifically mathematics, I am saying, statistics, logical reasoning, it requires the highest level of concentration. So with a calm, composed and a focused mind, only then we will be able to read, understand, interpret, apply. Otherwise, what will happen? I will read it. Sometimes it happens with all of us. We read it, but mind goes blank. And again we read it. But in the exam, if I have to read the question multiple times, I am losing valuable time. Time is most precious, especially in exams, professional exams. Time is premium. So we have to save the time. Accuracy level to be increased. Time management also to be maximized. So here we can see there are multiple relations given. And question number 6 from the past year's question paper, if you see, U is the wife of P. Their daughters are S and T. Basically, there are, you can see 2 couples. One of them clearly given U and P. And another one is R and Q because it is given R is the spouse of Q. R and Q are couple. Also, we have U and P, another couple. Question is, which of the following is correct? So T is the granddaughter of Q. Just if you draw the diagram, you will get it. 43rd question, A plus B means A is the father of B. Similar question we have done. Since it is a past exam question, I hope all our dear students are able to see the trend. So we have done the entire flow. Examples, we started with the solved examples explaining. Then we went to the exercises, 12A, almost 40 questions we have handled. Then we went to the MTP, then RTP, finally exam questions. So we are connecting the study material with the exam questions. So you can see the entire pattern and the trail. So, and from this, I'm sure you are all intelligent. I'm sure you will be able to identify कि किस type का problem most expected in the exams, or those questions which are often repeated in the MTP and the RTP. Repetition means more important, so I must practice those questions diligently. 43rd question, A plus B means A is the father, so A plus B means A is father. A minus B means A is wife of B. A into B means A is brother. Divide means A is daughter. Okay, so addition means father, subtraction means wife, multiplication means brother, division means daughter. Question is, it is given D into E plus F. What does it mean? D into E plus F here means E plus F. So E plus F means E is the father of F. E is the father of F. And multiplication here means brother. So if it is given that D into E, that means we can see that D into E means that D is the multiplication means brother. So D into E means D is the brother of E. So now we see the full chain. D is the brother of E. Okay, first relation. And from the second relation, E plus F, we are concluding that E plus F means E is the father of F. So what is the chain therefore? So we see D is the brother of E and E is the father of F. So इसका मतलब क्या है? F का पापा है E और E का भाई है D, यानी F का पापा का भाई. Father's brother is D. Father's brother is what? Uncle. So 43rd question, I hope it's crystal clear. Option C is the right answer. Please see the reasoning which I've written here. First I explained, then I'm showing you the line by line reasoning. So D multiplied by E plus F ultimately results to the following conclusion that E is the father of F and D is the brother of E. Therefore, automatically D becomes F's uncle. We come to the 44th question now, and let us see this question. A is the son of C. Okay, A is the son of C. Fine, A is the son. So A is male. C and Q are sisters. Great. So C and Q are sisters. That means both are female. Z is the mother of Q. Z is the mother of Q. That means Z is also female, and Z is the mother of both C and Q. And P is the son of Z. P is the son of Z. That means Z, the mother, has 3 children, C and Q who are daughters, and P who is son. Question is, which of the following statement is true? So can we say number B? Let us see. P and A are cousins. P and A are cousins. No, because A is the child. A is the son of C. So we find C, Q and P, they are same generation. सबसे नीचे A है, उसके ऊपर है C, Q and P, सबसे ऊपर है E. So E is the grandmother of A, we can say. So none of the options apart from option A is the right answer. So, but if you see P is the maternal uncle of A, बिल्कुल सही है क्योंकि A's parents, or if you see A's mother, because we know that C is female, C is A's mother. Mother's brother. P कौन है? P है C का भाई. C कौन है? C है A का माताजी, यानी माताजी's brother, भाई, mummy's brother. It is maternal uncle. So Option A is the right answer. And the last one we are taking up here is 45th question, pointing to a photograph of a boy. Suresh said he is the son of the only son of my mother. Very similar question we have done. I guess in my understanding, this pattern is repeating this type of question because we saw it in the exercise. Similar question came in the MTP RTP, and now we see in the past year also similar question has actually come in the exam. So ये जो pattern of question number 45 I think is very important. Pointing to a photograph, Suresh is saying the boy in the photo is the son of the only son of my mother. My mother's only son means me. And therefore the boy, Suresh is saying my mother's only son. Suresh, mother, only son. So it is Suresh. So the boy is what? Suresh ka beta. So we can say ये जो लड़का का फोटो है, बच्चे का फोटो है, the boy is actually the son of Suresh. Suresh is the father of the boy. This is 45th question. A quick glance at the logic. Okay. So we saw number 44 where P is the maternal uncle of A. Option A we have clicked. And 45th we can see the reasoning. Suresh is the only son. His mother has only one male child, clearly said, because he is the son of the only son. That means Suresh might have a sister. In other words, Suresh's mother and father might have more than one son, but definitely one son, I mean to say, only might have more than one child. One son, they have only one son. They may have daughter or daughters, but one son. So therefore, my mother's only son means it is Suresh, right? So this is the answer. Answer is option C. So with this, we come to the end of the session and we see the recap. And these are the, once again, I have reproduced the important relationship. This is like the key to the success. So far as this chapter is concerned, these are the relations which we need to remember. Just like you saw in the example of direction test, we had the cardinal directions, we had the ordinal directions. We also had a small formula which is given in the study material which I had shared, that if you go up and then left, that means you are going towards what? You are going towards west. You go up and go right, you are going towards east. Similarly here, similar table is given. So kindly go through this table and be very clear about the relations, because in the exam, once you see the questions, you have to apply the relation on the spot and arrive at the correct answer. Right? So please keep practicing. See the video once again. We have done more than, I think, total almost 60 questions, out of which almost 55 we have actually solved. Remaining 4 or 5 questions are very similar. So I leave it to you to just try it out on yourself and solve it, of course. So with this, we will come to the end of today's session, which brings us to the conclusion of the session on the blood relations, and eventually it is the last session of logical reasoning. And in the next session, we shall be commencing with the deep dive into the world of statistics, and we will start with the statistics, description of data, sampling, and we will go forward. So with that, wish you happy practicing. That is only what I'll say. Happy weekend, but keep practicing and see you on the next day. We'll start with statistics. See the video and try and solve as many problems as possible from the study material, from the MTP, RTP, and as well as from the past year's questions. So with this, thank you for your participation and requesting tech team to please conclude this session, sir. Yeah, tech team, sir. Vivek, sir, if you are there, you can conclude, sir. Sir, we can conclude. We have just completed. Thank you, sir. Okay, thank you.